How would you assess the offense when Challenge was in the game versus when Matt was in?
You know, I didn't really measure it that way. I know when Chad came in, we ran the ball better. We got going, particularly in the late first quarter into the second quarter. And he made a couple runs in some situations, so that was good. But, yeah, when I say assess the offense, I just think of 8 turnovers, and that's unacceptable. Give credit to Arkansas State, but that ultimately cost us the game.
Are there any players that fit in well when Matt's in the game compared to when Chad's in the game, just roles or what they do well on the field?
I don't think it really changes us. I know with the O-line it doesn't. I don't think it changes our receivers. And our job is to do our job first and not really worry about the guy at quarterback. And that's, frankly, I think is how our kids go ahead and do it.
What's the quarterback? It's a competition this week? Or
yeah, it looks like it. It certainly does from what I saw. And we have some in the O-line too. We've shuffled the deck a little bit, and that's always good. It's helped us, and we're running the ball a lot better right now, and I think that is a result of some competition we've had. If it does the same thing at quarterback, good.
You see the running backs helping out the quarterbacks a little bit, especially when
big time. Yeah, they stepped up and got it going, and I thought Elijah and Jarrell, as we got the running game going, had really good patience. There was a run early in the second quarter where Jarrell really got stopped behind the line, but he didn't panic, and then he jumped out the other side, and they both had really good patience and then hit their creases and were authoritative, and I think they helped everybody by the way they ran the football.
What do you think happened in the fourth there? Was it just maybe fatigue, or it seemed like
really
all the holes started
it was
closing?
really disappointing. You know, I don't think it was fatigue, because for us, when we run, I think 83 plays, that's low for us. And we were rolling guys. And I think when some things went wrong, we didn't respond to adversity very well. And we have to improve on that, because every football game, something's going to go wrong. And we didn't. And I was just talking to my guys about that. Late in that game, I could read their body language from upstairs, and that's not good. That's unacceptable. So we have to respond better when it doesn't go right.
At the beginning of the year, you guys kind of had a lot of success passing the ball, and now it seems like you guys are doing a lot of running and getting success there. What's changed, and why do you think the difference is?
You know, I don't know that, except that we're able to run the ball better right now. And if you're going to be a good team, that is the number one thing you got to be able to do, is run the ball and stop the run. So we're calling more runs because we're more effective at it, and that probably has something to do with the passing game. And frankly, that's how we want it, because we can control the ball, we're able to score points, and we're setting a physical tempo that we want here at Idaho.
What have you seen have you got a chance to look at San Diego State at all? And if so,
oh yeah, we've spent the last 48 hours with them. There's some similarities to Louisiana Monroe, and coaches at cross paths when Coach Long used to be at New Mexico, and they worked together. And they like to move around and fill gaps with different guys. It's not a static deal where a defensive tackle lines up and plays the B gap. It might be a linebacker coming there. It could be a safety. And so it's a dynamic defense that way. We have to be really good in our rules and really good in our fundamentals, and we'll be able to handle it. We did a good job for the most part against Monroe, and we got to do a better job against San Diego State.